Dziękuję. So, it's time to go. So I stayed at the travel house here in Szczecin. My wife kept trying to explain to me and show me how to pronounce it with the SZCZ. And, you know, hey, I guess I'm getting it, but not quite. Anyways, so, like I said, this is the travel house in Szczecin, and I had a good stay. As you saw, it was very clean. It was quiet. There were two other groups that came in last night. They were very quiet. Had a good night's sleep. Beds were kind of narrow, so the blankets kept falling off one side or the other. So that's a bit of an issue, but I did have a good night's sleep regardless. And so like I said, ready to go. Just checked my tire pressure. Everything seems to be perfectly fine from when I started in just outside of Munich. So kind of surprised at that, given all the bumping and bouncing around I've been doing and all the weight I've been carrying. Also, oiled up my chain. And I just noticed that I'm really low on chain lube, so it's time to find a shop. Fortunately, here in Poland, it is a Sunday, but like I said, fortunately, on long weekends and the 2 Sundays before Christmas, and I think the Sunday just before Easter, the stores are actually open, or they're allowed to open. So I'm counting on that today to be able to pick up some supplies, and get to a bike shop that I'll research out here. Hopefully something on the way or not too far out of the way, and then continue heading north. So I'll be going, I guess, along the bay, along the east side of the bay that reaches out to the Baltic. It's about 100 kilometers, and there is a resort town that's built up on this, what looks to be a natural causeway of sorts, right at the top. So I'll try and reach for that tonight. I've checked out some accommodations for that area. I haven't heard back. They didn't have any contact forms, and there was no telephone number. And even if they did have a telephone number, unless it was WhatsApp, I wouldn't be able to call them. So that's the plan. So let's get it together and let's get moving on. All right, see you down the road. Cheers. Thank you, Travel House. Had a great stay. Gotta move on. Next up is Decathlon, and apparently there are a number of bicycle stores not very far from here, about 3 kilometers. They open at 10 o'clock, and it is 10 after 9, so maybe I can avail myself, maybe a little more coffee at a bakery, get a little more food. Maybe there's a shop there I can buy some stuff as well. That may also open at 10 o'clock. So, anyways, but when you need stuff, you gotta do what's necessary to get it. So yeah. Anyways, here we go. not long after leaving, and as you can see from the last clip, I am in big box store hell, or heaven, depending on how you look at it. But I decided to stop here at the Burger King for breakfast, because it's been a long time, if ever, that I've ever had breakfast at Burger King, let alone in Poland. But it's interesting. So their breakfast menu is kind of interesting. They don't have bacon or eggs or anything like that. It's all about chicken or beef or plant-based, but it's all burgers, but breakfast burgers. So let me show you what I got. So for my 35 zlotys, I got a coffee with milk. I got a beef breakfast sandwich. I got fries, and they gave me this cup, and I put some iced tea in it, so it's quite good. So it'll be interesting to see how this breakfast sandwich looks. Probably looks just like a breakfast sandwich. So let's check it out. Hello. Hey, look at that. Looks just like a breakfast sandwich. But it's got egg on it. And a beef. Oh, I didn't know. I guess it helps if you can read Polish. So just after my Burger King breakfast, which consisted of a burger with egg on it, which is interesting, which I was not expecting. But then I don't read Polish, so you know, they could put anything in it, and I'd say, okay, let's do it. So, but the cool thing is, like I was saying before, in big box store heaven here, and I needed to get some food, I needed to get an SD card, I needed to get some chain lube, and I needed to get some cash, and I got all of that done in one store block, with the Aldi, the cash machine, the media market for the SD card, and as you can see, there's a decathlon over there. So within 20 minutes I had all of that done. This is awesome. Wish it could be this efficient everywhere. I think I just got lucky. Dziękuję. Great. Business here. That was definitely fixed me up right there. sparsely traveled these expressways are. You know, it's a holiday weekend, and you think everybody is out and about, traveling around, getting to and from, but really nothing. Like, we'll check this out. Yeah, so we're going to follow this road. Very, very different from that long, like I said, service road. But you know, it's okay as long as it's not too deep and it doesn't get wet. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so here we are at the Baltic Ocean. Very cool. Looks like, unless I want to do business with these people, I'm going to have to take a walk into the sand. Okay, so let's do that. But look at that. How beautiful is that? So what I would have done, okay, I hope you can see me, but today I decided to cut it short a little bit, and so I decided to camp here, and I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. I'll show you at the bottom. The plan originally was to ride a further 15 kilometers down the coast to a place that starts with the letter S. And again, I put it down at the bottom of this clip. I was riding along and there was a big sign that said camping. But I thought, you know what? I'm 95K into the day and I'm kind of done. It's 5:45, 6 o'clock. Yeah, I'm kind of done. I hate riding back the way I came. So it's just a bit of a thing for me. I've decided to camp here. It cost me $30, 80 zlotys, but that's okay because they've got food, they've got restaurants and stuff like that on the premises. I'm assuming that going east from here, this is the kind of thing that I will experience more often than not between here and Gdansk. Still thinking about riding out onto that long causeway into Hell, Hel. But we'll see how that goes. But here I am. So there's the Baltic Sea. Go figure. All good. All awesome. Okay, guys. We'll see. We'll see you later if you can. I'm not sure how this is going to work out because I'm not doing the selfie mode. Hope you can see me, and we'll talk to you soon. Cheers.
Lasciatemi cantare con la chitarra